The city cleared the sidewalk outside the Watson Hotel in Hell's Kitchen just in time before that frigid temperatures came in. A small group of migrants had been camping out since Sunday, refusing to be moved to a shelter at the Brooklyn Cruise Terminal for single adult men. Eyewitness News reporter Sonia Rincon is live in Red Hook with more on what is next for those migrants. Sonia.
Good afternoon, Charlene. This is where the single male asylum seekers who are choosing city shelter are staying, here at the Brooklyn Cruise Terminal in Red Hook, after the last few holdouts left the Watson Hotel last night, where they'd been sleeping outside in protest of the conditions here. Keep in mind, the only images we've seen from inside the terminal here are from those staying here and from city officials who've gotten a tour. More officials will be getting tours of the shelter today. I've been speaking with some of the young men who are staying here this morning. They tell me it is warm enough inside, it is secure, it is safe, not the most convenient location, but manageable. They do get free ferry and bus rides. The main complaint is that it is a congregate setting, not much privacy. There are cots close together. At the Watson Hotel today, those who had been protesting the conditions there, mainly taking issue with the congregate settings here, were asked to leave last night. We'll have more on that in just a moment. The Watson Hotel is now being used for families who have priority when it comes to proximity to schools and private rooms. And some news from Governor Hochul this morning on this. She is pledging more state help for the city with the influx of asylum seekers.
Once individuals who come here receive their legal asylum status, which is why I'm adding more attorneys to help that process go more quickly, after 180 days from receiving that status, they're eligible to work in our state. And that's going to be a game changer for them. They want to work. They have employers who want to hire them. But they have to get that legal status, then they can go anywhere they want in the state. So I believe that this is a short-term crisis right now. We're going to continue our funding for the National Guard. We've had over 1,000 National Guard members, costing upwards of $120 million already. They are the ones who are staffing these centers, the places that they're being settled. They even make, helping with baby food and buying diapers and putting together cribs. I mean, they're hands-on. So they've been there. 1,000 state workers through the National Guard have been there already.
Now, as for what happened outside the Watson Hotel last night, a statement from the mayor's spokesman, Fabian Levy, says in part, most of the asylum seekers decided to board our buses and go to the Brooklyn Cruise Terminal, while 6 asylum seekers chose to be reticketed to meet friends or family in other cities, and the remaining asylum seekers chose to go their own ways, as agitators outside the Watson continued to encourage them to endanger their lives in these freezing temperatures and not accept shelter. About 600 men, we're told, are staying here at the Brooklyn Cruise Terminal right now. There is room for about 400 more. And again, more officials will be touring this location today and getting a firsthand look at the conditions. We're live